Oh, hey there, people. Welcome to Thursday the 7th. Sorry, I just woke up, but I really wanted to get the camera going because you got to see this. This is hilarious. It's friggin' snowing. It's totally snowing right now. Yep. Yesterday I went for a nice bike ride with my t-shirt only, no jacket, no nothing. And today we wake up to snow. That is exactly awesome. I literally just woke up, which is why I'm having a hard time opening up my one eyeball. Woke up at 7:30. It's 7:36 right now. I just need to relax for a bit and get my faculty. Actually, I need a matcha tea. That's what I need. I need some matcha. Well, I think I slept pretty good last night. Feels like I did. You know, I went to bed at about 10:30. Got up at 7:30. That's like 9 hours. And I feel like I fell asleep right away. I had some very, very, very weird dreams, but that's okay. Those are permitted. Oh, I'm just so out of it right now. This weather, though, it reminds me of 2009 when I used to go to David's farm, and I was supposed to go out there on May 18th, or the May 2-4 weekend. Actually, that year it fell on a 2-4, and Monday the 24th. And I was going to go out there on that weekend, but that Wednesday, it did exactly this. Remember Tuesday, I was out there, it was like warm, and I'm outside and I'm mowing my lawn. And then Wednesday, this happened. It snowed. Like, even Scampers is like, what's going on? She doesn't understand. Nah, she doesn't care. She's just looking for chippies to eat. Right? You're looking for chippies and birds? Can't eat the birds, though. You're allergic. This happened. I remember because I mowed the lawn, and then the next day I woke up, and there was all this snow on the ground. And I made the video on the old Skaven channel saying, well, you guys remember when I mowed the lawn? And look at it outside now. Well, today I'm making the video. Hey, you guys remember when I went for a really nice bike ride yesterday? Well, look at this now. This is great. I decided it's due to some polar vortex. It's supposed to do this all weekend too, so biking is probably not going to happen this weekend. Scampers is yelling. No, there's a bird over there and she wants to eat it. Just going to try and get closer so you can hear the Murphy sounds. It's kind of cute. Sometimes she goes machine gun, and it's freaking hilarious. Like, the bird can't hear her. Even if the bird could hear her, the bird wouldn't care. Especially if the bird knew that she was allergic to her. My kitty's funny. Oh, thank God I didn't leave the windows open. Oh, I did leave a window open here. No, I didn't. Oh, alright. Anyway, I gotta get the vlog uploaded. I don't want to forget like I did yesterday. Yeah, totally forgot yesterday. It was like 11:30. Man, I'm bored. I should probably check the comments. And I went and checked the comments and went, shit, where's the video? Oh no, I forgot to upload it. And then I uploaded it. So, it got up there. Looking on Amazon and I saw this thing. It's pretty sweet. It attaches to the back of your bike, as you can see in the picture, and gives you cargo carrying capabilities. This would be sweet if I wanted to bike to the grocery store to pick up some food, instead of using the truck and saving on fuel. It's only 31 bucks. Well, 32 bucks, 31.99. I'm not falling for that shit. Alright guys, I got blurry McGlurry vision, but I also have 15 minutes before my shift starts. So, I'm gonna head out to the road, throw the garbage outside, wait for this damn thing to focus, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Well, stopped snowing. That's a bonus. It's still raining. That sucks. So we'll throw this garbage out and bring the blue box back. I swear, man, the only reason why it's snowing is because I took the Trans Am out early. That's the only reason why. It was like all easy winter, light snow, all that fun stuff. And then sure enough, take the car out and the weather takes a hydraulic shit. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I left my teacup upstairs. Sure hasn't been used as a coffee cup in the past couple days, that's for sure. Just been a teacup. Having my masha. Yeah, I left it upstairs. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my teacup. We're gonna make another matcha tea. I'm calling it matcha. It's funny too. Sometimes. I need my matcha. Oh, my lower back is just killing me, boys. I have no idea what the heck I did to it. Something happened. But it hurts. Yeah, it feels a little bit on the sore side. Oh, well, we'll be okay. You know what I could do right now is fire up my laundry while I wait for my matcha to go. I got a full washer. And we could just clean clothes. Alright, let that thing do what it's known to do. And what it's known to do is clean clothes. Got the matcha tea here. Give it a quick stir, make sure it all dilutes. Thank God today's a live chat day, because I'm telling you, like, I think I had good sleep, but I haven't looked at the Fitbit yet to see exactly what the score was. But I just feel so groggy today. I have been working out pretty hard for the past week, though. Putting in a lot more effort than I have and a lot more volume. So that might have something to do with it. Maybe I'm getting a little drained. Who knows? Anyway, I'll talk to you after work, guys. Bye. Alright guys, first break of the day and I'm blurry McBlurry face. Would you just look at it? It was snow this morning and now it's all sunny out. It's so pretty. My laundry should be done. Don't. Cat was about to jump right in front of where I was walking. That would have ended in disastries. Do I have anything in the dryer? Oh man, I got a full load in the dryer. What the hell? Thought I emptied that. Anyway, so this morning's been just kind of simple. Tomorrow should be pretty good too. Should be fun. Should be exciting. Fun for the whole family! Anybody want some coagulated grease? Literally, that was from the air fryer. I got a pickle jar upstairs that I need to empty out. The pickles that I bought for the burgers on the weekend. I ate all the pickles once I was done with the burgers, and I was like, you know what? Now what am I going to do with this? So I decided, you know what? I'm just going to eat it. Anyway, I'm going to cook up some tornadoes. They won't be ready until like noon. Blech. Decided to throw a piece of chicken in there too. Give that a good spin, let that cook up. We should have some yummy meat for lunch. Should be good. Should be fantastic. Yeah, so far this morning's been pretty basic, pretty slow. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like this weekend. Let's find out from Google. What's the weather going to be like this weekend?
Tomorrow in North Bay, there'll be snow showers with a high of 2 and a low of -6.
So there goes biking.
Saturday and Sunday, it'll be cloudy with highs around 3. Lows will be around -2 Saturday, then be around -6 on Sunday.
Holy shit, winter's coming back, boys. I guess it's going to be a pretty simple freaking weekend for me. But you know what? That's okay because, like, there's a new video game that came out. Well, not really new, though. It's an old video game. But it just came out. They just finally made it good today. And that's Scrap Mechanic. Bought it back in, like, what, 2016, 2015, somewhere around there. I can't remember when it came out. And the game was a cool concept, but it kind of got boring pretty damn quick. Because literally the way you played it was just like you and your friends would get together and you would just build shit. But the servers were really unreliable and glitchy. And there was no point. You make a contraption and then you would ride your contraption. Whoop-de-doo. You know, some channels on YouTube made fun things out of it. Like they made race car courses and obstacle courses and challenges like build a transformer and stuff like that. And that was pretty cool. But other than making your own game out of their engine, there's nothing to do. Well, they just released survival mode today, May the 7th. And I was thinking that on maybe Friday or Saturday, one of the two, I might take my hands at live streaming again and live stream and play that. Because if it's going to be too damn cold to do anything, then why the hell would I want to do anything? Oh, June's around the corner. Hopefully this weather freaks off by then. Then again, this could be the weather like going back to normal because of the fact that pollution is clearing up because we're all staying inside of our houses and not running heavy duty factories producing crap. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here. But yeah, it's. I've been watching a couple of the guys that got preview, like they basically got the preview version of the build, and they've been playing it and showing off all what it can do. And I'm kind of anxious. I kind of want it. Give it a rip. See what it's all about. A little bit of. I always like survival games. You know, like games where you have like the ability to go out and play it as you want and I think there's a storyline. I don't know. Whatever. We can just play it and have fun. Have a good time. And chances are people will jump in that have more experience than I do in the survival. And they might be able to offer me advice, which is one of the best parts of streaming video games. I just wish it would friggin' warm up out there, because yesterday's bike ride was so much fun that I'd love to do another one. And I was thinking about a bike ride. Like, I really want to try a 50-kilometer bike ride. You know, I did that 33.6-kilometer one. And I'd really like to give her on a heavy-duty one, just to see if I can do it, because that'd be awesome. I also thought about biking up to my buddy's house. He lives way the hell, well, I've been there a couple times. He lives way the hell out in the sticks, but that would require me to travel down the Trout Lake Highway, and that goes out to Quebec, and it's kind of dangerous, mainly because people are stupid and they will run into you. So you got to be very, 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 very super mega very careful going down that roadway, or you could die to death, and that's never good. Another thing I need to do tonight is I'm gonna need to, unfortunately, go shopping. I literally have no frozen veg left. So I got plenty of meat, just no vegetables. And I kind of want to restock on some frozen veg. So thinking, I'd like to go to Food Basics, but I probably will end up there. I'd like to go to Independent, see if I can scoop up any more of these big massive friggin', how many kilos is it? Yeah. 2 kilo bags, 4.4 pounds of friggin' broccoli and Brussels. They're literally $8. I'd love to scoop up some more of those, because those were just awesome. And I don't know, I might see if they have those the steam packets on. A while ago, I ended up buying, when I wanted to make cauliflower crust for pizza, I screwed up, and you can buy pre-riced cauliflower. It's stupid. It's like $4 for a bag of it, when you can pay $2 for a bag of cauliflower and just take the damn thing to your cheese grater and rice it right there. Or if you have a food processor, even better. I bought it, but I didn't pay attention. And you remember those the Brussels sprout things I bought that were soaked in butter, the little green giant boxes? Well, I bought that, but it was the riced cauliflower, and I didn't read on it that the damn thing's soaked in cheese sauce. So you're supposed to just take it like I do with my Brussels, throw them in the microwave, cook them up, and then onto a plate and down the hatch. So I get home and I'm about ready to and I ended up not making the video because I was going to make cauliflower crust as a cooking with the hobo. And I'm like, and I got this riced cauliflower, and I looked at it and went, well, that ain't going to work. Well, that's the end of that video, and I just like deleted the footage and called it. But I was so close to making the riced cauliflower video on the cauliflower crust pizza crust on video. And then not long after, I ended up going over to Joss's house and we made it there. So that was pretty sweet. But anyway, my time is almost up. I use my Fitbit on a timer to tell me when my breaks are over, because I come downstairs and I lose track of time because I'm just, talking to the camera and stuff. So I'll chime back in later on, and you guys have a good one. This thing was bugging me. It was mowing. Anyway, guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't vlogged all day. I already ate my chicken and my tornadoes. They were delicious and nutritious, but I'm still sore as frig. This always happens on training day. My body gets super sore. I don't know why. That's alright. We'll get through the day. Tonight, like I said, I want to go do some shopping, so I want to go grab some more veg, and if there's any meat sales happening. I should check Reby after when I go back upstairs. Look at this thing. What do you want? What does that even mean? That's the dog's food. That's your food. And you have food. It's just pushed to the back of your bowl. Look, I filled it. Look, I filled it. I filled it. She's so stupid. Yeah, I'll probably end up just doing chicken tonight for supper. That's what I usually do. We'll have some chicken and whatever veg I have left. I do have a bag of broccoli in there too. Fresh one. That is a thing. Also, I need to stock up their water dish. Rice kernels in here because I made rice. Yeah, I decided to have some rice. Sometimes when I'm sore like this, I have a good spark of carbs, and the soreness goes away. This time all it did was make my stomach gurgly, and now I'm all farty, and I'm afraid to fart because it might not be a fart. You know that fear. There you guys go. There's the food that you like and the water. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Independent or I'm going to go to Food Basics. If I go to Food Basics, basically I want to buy They sell the logs of chicken, of ground chicken and ground turkey. It's like $10. You get 5 logs, so $2 a loaf. And they're about 360 grams a piece. And my buddy, he makes them, when he's in a cut, he makes this recipe where he takes rice cauliflower, ground beef, cooks them in a skillet on the stove, and then he will add spinach to it while it's cooking. And then once he's done cooking it up, he'll, salt and pepper, typical seasoning, but he adds mustard to it, throws it into a bowl and eats it. And he said if you ever have a hamburger craving, I love hamburgers. Hamburgers are my favorite. It's just the damn buns are what the problem is, right? Bread doesn't agree with me that well. I discovered that after this past weekend when I had hamburgers on buns. I just had some serious gastrointestinal issues, and it's always been that way. So bread is one of those things I can't do. Rice I can do. That's not a problem, but bread I cannot do. Well, anyway, he said just basically you mix it all together into a bowl, add some mustard onto it, mix the mustard in, and drive it in your face. You can even throw cheese onto it if you want some cheese to give it a cheeseburger-like effect. So I was thinking, to even lean it up a little bit more, instead of using ground beef like he does, I'll use ground turkey or ground chicken. That'll be a lot leaner than beef, and in the end, a lot better. So we'll do that there for the weekend. And for cauliflower, you just buy a head of cauliflower, and like I say, you can either bang it away on your cheese grater and take it to your cheese grater and grate the shit out of it, or if you have a food processor, fire it through there and turn it into rice, and then just store it in a container in the fridge, and as you need it throughout the week, you take some out and you give her. That'd be the plan for a dinner one of these nights. What time are we sitting at? Sitting at 6 minutes in. Yeah, I got my timer going on my Fitbit. Gotta love the Fitbit timer. Let you know when your break is done. Sometimes you gotta know. Ooh, my guts are vibrating. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, false alarm. I thought I had to shit, but I didn't. But I think what I am going to do is try and force a shit with some good old Metamucils. Oh, we'll get to the bottom of this. I don't know if you can see this, but it's freaking snowing again. Son of a bitch. And I was really looking forward to this weekend being nice because I had an idea for a bike ride. I already mentioned it was going to be a long one. Literally, I was going to go around the perimeter of the entire city. Well, to an extent. It would have been a good one. It would have been a good ride. The map would have been really covered. It would have been fun. But kibosh by weather. Way she goes. Just tried making a coffee. Had an epic fail. Oh, I should just throw those friggin' $3 K-Cups in the garbage. Or just use them or reusable. Either way. Anyway, back to work. Well, it's the last break of the day. Anyway, I'm going to make another coffee there. I just got a little bit doozy in my room. A little sleepy. I didn't know why. And I decided coffee is life and life is coffee. So friggin' pitter patter and have at her and drive some coffee in your face hole. I ended up using this thing to work with my K-Cups, and I found out why. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and bust one of these K-Cups open and show you what's going on. I didn't realize they're called Double Double. Literally, it's like a Double Double at Horton's, 2 milk, 2 sugar. So you rip a hole in the top, peel off the plastic. You're left with another area underneath. And in that area underneath is another little cup thing. Because in the bottom here is a bunch of sugar and creamer. I had no idea. None. No freaking idea. So, I'm going to peel that off. Take my little reusable cup. Spill coffee into here. Which they don't really give you much coffee for this. So I'm going to add a little bit of my own. Just so I can make it strong enough. So who the hell wants to drink a weak coffee? And then again, I heard this thing about a coffee called an Americano, which is literally watered down espresso because espresso is too strong for the Americans. My cat's mad at a chipmunk. Or are you gonna... What the hell's this thing doing? Okay, so this thing's stupid. What are you mad at? You over here machine gun chirping. Okay. I don't know why my cat wants to pick fights with things that are obviously way bigger than her. Anyway, let's try this again. I don't know why it was stuck on the last run. So yeah, you get all this like coffee whitener. It's whey protein powder. That's what they use. I'm like, what the heck? So then I grabbed the box. I've already cleared through one box and I looked at it. And it actually says Double Double And if it'll ever focus, didn't even read that. 12 grams of coffee with double cream and double sugar in each single serve. Didn't even read it. When I looked inside of the bin at Freshco and I saw the breakfast blend and the Colombian blend, I was like, oh yeah, those are the ones that break my Keurig. And then I ended up grabbing the double because I thought it was just like, you know, double, like double caffeine, double. Because Maxwell makes a 1.5x coffee, which is apparently 1.5x the caffeine. Don't know how the heck they pull that off, but hey, if you believe it, you can be it. Now, after I looked at the ingredients, I literally just poured the sugar and the whitener right into the coffee because why not? But it's not sugar. It's erythritol. It's sugar alcohol. So, whatever. Literally, in this coffee, there is 3 calories, there's 0.1 grams of fat, and 0.4 grams of protein. There's no carbs, so it's not sugar, it's sugar alcohol. That's how they're sweetening it. Okay, what's he barking at? So that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to drink those like that from now on. I gotta quit buying these cheap K-Cups. I gotta keep an eye on them when the K-Cups are on sale. Otherwise, just make my coffee with the reusable. I don't like spending too much money on K-Cups because it's not really worth it. The value's not there. You know, you can buy a bag of like good coffee bean for $9, crush it up and store it in a container in the freezer and it will last forever, and then just take it out and use it whenever you need it for making coffees in your Keurig with your reusable. Might as well just go that route. And the Keurig's pretty sweet for another thing, like when I make my matcha or my bedtime tea and I need hot water. It's nice to not have to fire up a kettle or microwave water or whatever the case may be, just to get a cup of hot water for your tea. It works out. So I got an email from my car insurance. They said they're sending us checks, like a COVID-19 repayment check, because we're not using our vehicles as much. So they're reimbursing us some money for our insurance. That is the weirdest thing ever. For a scam to offer you money back. Sorry guys, I call insurance a scam because holy crap. 90% of the people who get it never need it. And the 10% who do are the ones that cause us 90% to have our rates increased. And it's illegal not to have car insurance, at least in Canada. I don't know about America. Also, I should have my pre-workout shake. Alright, that was tasty. Let's go upstairs, finish this shift, and then let's lift. Alright guys, the work shift is over and I gotta go lift. But there's something I wanted to talk about first. That's how much I hate iPhones. Okay, this is not even work related. It's more or less, okay, so that Metamucil I took at 3, kicked in at 4:45. So currently it is 5:15. I had to sit there in discomfort for 15 minutes. Well, my guts were just, it was so loud, the way my guts were moving, that my clients on my headset were like, what was that? Was that an earthquake? I'm like, oh no, it's just me. Like I actually flat out told them, that's my guts. Like, I'm about to unleash fury. Like, oh my goodness. So, sure enough, 5 o'clock hit. I go downstairs, sit down. I gotta go on toilet duty after my workout. She was cray. Just cray. But anyway, we're done now. Destroy the toilet, and now we're gonna go work out. But I'm looking at my phone, and I had like 4 text messages. I'm like, why do I have all these texts? And I just got another one. I don't have any fingers on that phone tied into the fingerprint reader. I just got another one. Okay, so basically, I get a text message from, well, it was from Joss, the first one. And she wrote down, she's like, oh, pretty girl. And I'm like, what do you mean, pretty girl? So I look outside, I'm like, is there somebody in my driveway? Did she drive by and what's really going on? And then I get a random one from somebody who I have no idea who they are. It says, congratulations, I can't wait to eventually meet her. And at that point, I'm like, okay, what the hell? So first thing I do, I jump over to Facebook. Check to see if my relationship status somehow magically updated to somebody's name. I'm like, what is really going on here? It still says single and it's still hidden from the public view. I'm like, okay, perfect. Because if I ever do get into a relationship and she wants to become Facebook official, then I don't need people knowing. Yeah, so I checked there and it still says single and there's no updates on my board saying anything about. But the weirdest part is the phone number that came through is not in my contacts. My contact list on my phone hasn't changed since my Samsung Galaxy S4. It's only gotten bigger, and it's always been updated because I store everything on the Google Cloud, which a lot of people will be like, don't do that. Google has your information. You know what? Google has my information because of that hockey puck. Okay? I don't really care what they do with it. Whatever. They're already feeding me ads, and I'm already blocking them with a $20 Raspberry Pi. We're good. We're safe. We're fine. We're okay. All this is going on, and then I decided to go digging deeper in my text messages, and then I realized my friggin' buddy has an iPhone. He sent out a mass text with a picture of his mom's new dog, who's a female named Reese. This is the beautiful girl. This is the pretty girl. This is who people want to meet. When an iPhone sends out a mass iMessage to non-iMessage phones like Android, it comes through as a generic text, but it doesn't know how to interpret it. So on iPhones, these people are all seeing the communication as a group. But on Androids, we just see it as, like when somebody replies, it just comes to your phone with their phone number as a direct text. So I'm royally confused. I'm thinking somebody freaking hacked my Facebook, hooked me up with some chick that I don't know. No. Oh man. That was crazy. So I texted my buddy and said, you do realize that because you're on an iPhone, you send it out to everybody. Whenever somebody replies to it, it comes through to anybody not on an iPhone as a regular text from that individual. And it's going to cause mass confusion. He was like, oh shit, man, how do I fix it? I'm like, too late, bro. Damage is done. Like, now you got a deal. Anyway, I've been chatting for 5 minutes. I'm going to go downstairs and lift. Talk to you guys afterwards. Workout is done. Time to eat. Fish and chicken. Let's go. I haven't fired this thing up since last stream. Just installing the Scrap Mechanic game. That's going to take a while. I got to do some updates too. Grand Theft Auto is updating and other games are updating. Oh, I really wish I can get these monitors to all sit alongside each other properly, but they don't. It just looks so jank dollar store, eh? Got these two cheap-ass 22s on the side and a 24 in the middle. It's almost as bad as over here where I have the 22, 22, 24. But you can't really tell over there because you just can't. Guys, I've been farting like that for the past 5 minutes. It's bad. It's bad. I got the protein farts. And the reason for the protein farts is because Stupid over here had 326 grams of protein today. Yeah, shouldn't have had that much. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Live the dream! So I was chatting with a buddy of mine, and he has the Mongoose fat bike, which is pretty much the same damn thing as my Schwinn Biggity, except for the price. The price is a little higher. But it's pretty much the same exact everything. Shimano rear derailleur. It's got no suspension, hard tail, 7 speeds. That stupid Shimano friggin' twist lever to select your gear. Disc brakes that are mechanical that don't offer enough power to stop the bike. And this one here is also a stainless steel construction. Exact same as my bike. There's nothing different here, except for this one's blue and mine's black. Now, he noticed that going uphill was a pain in the ass, and he solved his problem. I didn't bother solving mine. And what he ended up doing was he bought this, a Shimano, they call it the Tourney MF20 is TZ500, 7-speed multiple freewheel. It makes that first gear extra easy to pedal uphill. So moving that mass around is easy. Because he asked me, he's like, so how are you finding it going uphill? And I said, well, you got to put a lot of force behind it, but I'm able to do it. And he's like, I solved that problem. And I thought he was going to say he went electric, but he picked up one of these bad boys. They're $65. Needs a special tool to install them, which I don't have. But yeah, you basically makes that first gear just that much awesomer, so that you can really pull it up hills. Like, mind you, if you ride around him first, it's called the Mega Range gear. If you ride around him first, you're not going fast. You're going to be in second and third most of the time, and going downhill, you might put her in seventh just so you can get more power to the pavement. But if you need to go uphill and you put her in first gear, you're going to have no problems going uphill with that. That's pretty sweet. That might be my first upgrade I do to Biggity. So I'm going to call it Biggity, the fat bike. Biggity, yeah. Well, guys, I just went and tried to get rid of these protein farts, but it's not working. It's going to have to run its course. Oh, what can you do? Anyway, people, I'm going to go ahead and shut the vlog down here because it's currently 9:30. I need to get to bed. Tomorrow is another day of work,
and they're calling for 10 centimeters of snow tonight while I sleep. So that should be awesome to wake up to. So yeah, I guess we'll see a white lawn tomorrow when we get up. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, stay safe and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.